I built in this.
At Kidstown Daycare outside of New York City, 3-year-old Leo is building a strong foundation.
It's a big obstacle one.
He's one of the lucky ones.
Oh!
You got to push it in. Push.
The wait list to get in here keeps on growing.
I have a very long waiting list for infants and toddlers.
Owner Heather Pitcher fears it's about to get a lot worse.
Orange, you're welcome.
During the pandemic, child care providers like her received $24 billion in federal relief to help keep them afloat.
It was a lifeline, really. Here, you do them.
She used the more than $260,000 she received to help pay staff and cover rent.
Walk a bee.
Bumblebee.
But that money will dry up in just 2 weeks. What do you think is going to happen at the end of the month?
It's very difficult because I still have to maintain my expenses don't go away. So it's very difficult.
Experts say the rollback in federal funds could severely affect mothers who went back to work after the pandemic in record numbers. For many with young children, they can't work without childcare. By one estimate, 70,000 childcare programs could close, and nearly 3.2 million kids could lose their spots. Would you call it a crisis?
I would call this a crisis. That affects millions of parents around the whole country. It affects the employers of those parents, and it affects the communities they live in.
Okay, of course.
Andrea Bombino says she couldn't get her daughter Audrey into any daycare.
It was not an easy process at all. My mother basically kind of retired early because we were thinking like, well, what are we going to do?
Is she a lifesaver for you?
Yes, undoubtedly.
Tell me what the feeling is about this money disappearing.
There's definitely an apprehension because I don't know what's going to happen.
For now, staying focused on these kids and the building blocks of success. Rehema Ellis, NBC News, Wappingers Falls, New York.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.